Hello, everybody, and welcome to the LFGY YieldMax Fund review channel. Again, my name is Brian. Today is Wednesday, January 22nd. And today we are talking about the excitement of the dividend that was announced today. But first, we're going to review the fund performance, the daily trades. We will review the dividend. And then for fun, we're going to go into a dividend calculator to see what that would look like in the future. So let's get started. First, regarding the fund performance, it is 10:18 a.m. and it is currently down a little bit today, just 9 cents, 0.17%. As you can see here on the left, Bitcoin is down today over $1,000. So obviously that is drawing down on some of the performance of the funds. But you can see some of them are still green today on the left. NVIDIA, Opera, Riot, Block, which changed their ticker symbol to XYZ. Very interesting. But some of them are red, as you can see here as well. So it's a mixed day regarding performance of the fund. But LFGY is still doing positive returns overall, up to 54.25. So if you bought in at the beginning, we are still doing well. 1 second here. Okay. So let's look at the daily trades, which I think are here. Nope, those are the holdings. Daily trades are here. 1 second. I apologize. All right, here we go. So as you can see in the top of this page, these are all the stock purchases that they are buying because they do hold the underlying stock positions. And then down below, we have the option positions. They did have to make some BC buy to close trades. You'll see here Robinhood, they closed their January 31st call. They paid $7.75 for that, and then they opened a new contract for a February 14 expiration date with a strike price of $53. So they rolled that one up from $41 strike price all the way up to $53, and I'll show you here in a second why they went up a $12 difference. And then MicroStrategy, they had to buy the close there because they had a strike price of $345. And they rolled that contract up to a 500 strike price, expiring February 14th. So that one, as you can see, is significantly increased as well. And then lastly, on the buy the close, CORZ, they had, wrong one. They had 353 contracts that were expiring this Friday at a strike price of $14, and they rolled that up to a February 7th expiration date at a strike price of $16, and they received 73 cents per share on that purchase. So unfortunately, those roll-ups are a negative offset to the funds because, as you can see, to buy to close is $1.49, and the sale is only 73 cents. So, unfortunately, they are having to pay more than they're receiving, but they are rolling up the strike price for the future. So, obviously, these ones can hopefully expire worthless, or they can close these trades for a profit in the future. All right, let's look at the overall holdings. As I mentioned, they did make these trades. And one cool thing about the new positions that they had for the purchases is that some of these funds now have two options. So as you can see here, BitDeer Technologies has a call option that they sold for $20, and then they also have the call option that they sold the strike price of $24.50. The current share price is $21.71. So as you can see, they needed to extend their strike out, which is awesome. So the new money coming in is not going to the old positions, but they're opening up new ones that is further out. You can see Cypher here, the same thing. They have a new strike here as well. They have the same strike price at $6.50, but they have the expiration date out to February 25th. Clean Spark, they have their strike at $12.50 as opposed to $12, and the expiration date is $2.25. So again, higher strike, longer time, giving that income for the fund. Coinbase has a lot going on. They have the call option for $2.90, and then they have the call spread at $3.70 for the same expiration date of February 14th. And then they have the February 25th call option spread between $3.30 and $3.90. So there is some activity there. Core Scientific only has the one call option for $16. They're still doing well there with the strike price there. Hive Digital, again, Hive Digital, yep. Share price is $3.12. The current strike price is $3, and then the new position, February 25th, is $3.50. So again, opportunity for growth. Robinhood here has their call at the strike of 53. This is the one that they just opened because of the one that they closed that was already in the money. And current stock price is $50. So just a few bucks there difference. And then HUT, you can see, has strike price at $25.50 and $28.50. iShares Bitcoin Trust has a strike price of $55 and $64. Currently priced at $60, so they're probably going to have to roll that 55 position here in the near future. Marathon Holdings has a strike price of $20 and $22, so there is a little bit of upside potential there. Melly has two, one at $19.50 and one at $19.00. Current stock price is $18.34, so opportunity for growth. We covered MicroStrategy, but they have the new position at $500 strike price, currently priced at $3.89. So tons of upside room here. Unless the market goes crazy, this one should be safe. It does have a $2.25 expiration date. NU Holdings, they have a strike price for $11.50 and $12. Stock is currently priced at $11.48. NVIDIA has a call at $138 and $145. Stock is currently at $140. Opera Limited only has the one position of $20 strike, and the current price is $18.34. So that one's looking good. Riot Platforms has two strike prices as well, $13 and $15. So as you can see here, they're spreading those strikes out as well. And then lastly is Block. They have a call option for 83 and for 92. The 83 is already in the money quite a bit. So unless Block comes back down, they're going to have to roll that position also. So we will see when they do that. All right, the big news for today is the dividend. The dividends were announced this morning. These are amazing. The LFGY distribution per share is 0.7473. It's a little bit lower than the IV projection that I had, but obviously they are trying to stay safe with the amount that they pay out. You can see the other funds, again, LFGY is a weekly payer, so weekly payer of 75 cents is pretty amazing. That's $3 a month per share. So again, that's very competitive with the top performers like Misty and others. They have YMAX, YMAG, YMAX 17 cents, YMAG 10 cents, Tesla 71, Crash 28, GUI 33, YBIT 78, OARC 32, Zomo 34, Snowy 73, TSMY 64, Feet 219, one of the new funds, and then 5E one of the new funds, $1.67. That's pretty amazing for those performances. So again, the LFGY distribution amount is 74.73 cents, which is amazing. All right. So last thing, let's look at a dividend calculator for fun, just to see what it would look like. So if you have the individual stock, LFGY ETF, put in the calculator, the distribution is weekly. The number of shares I put in is 100. So as of the current price today of $53.75, that would only be $5,375 invested. And if you were to add $200 a month to the account, we are looking at a taxable account of approximately 15%. The distribution of 75 cents comes out to be a 72% yield. And if that yield does not increase and the shares increase at just a 3% rate every single year, we hit calculate, and the average annual return is over 55%. The ending balance at the end of 10 years is $2.5 million. And you can see the chart down here. You start with those 100 shares. The second year you have 229. The third year you have 461, and then 868, and then 1571, and so forth. And you can see on the far right side your new balance, and your balance grows more and more and more. Amazing, amazing. Annual dividend after 10 years is $835,000. I think you could live on that. So again, we're assuming a slow and steady growth rate of just 3% of the fund. And if they maintain their 72% dividend yield, that's what your income would be. So amazing. People say, can I retire off these funds? Absolutely. It's just a matter of what you start with and what you put in. But the possibility is definitely there. So I hope you're as excited as I am regarding this fund. Again, the LFGY fund from YieldMax is a great opportunity for future growth and future income. So don't delay. Start as soon as you can. If you can, please leave a like on the comment, like on this video. Leave a comment below of any questions or concerns, statements you have, things I can do better. I would greatly appreciate that. And please subscribe to the channel so we can grow together, so when I post a video, you are notified. Again, thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you again. And as always, let's freaking go.